Hello and welcome to the Game Shed with me, Jamie. Today having a look at 2023's remake of Dead Space, my favourite game in the world. The original coming out in 2008 and I have been waiting for this for some time. Thank you very much to EA for sending me a copy for my perusal and to bring you this game really so you can see it. Now if you haven't played this before and are somewhat interested in it, there will be a couple of spoilers in this, but I'm only going to play for about 20 minutes or so, just so you can see what it's all about, and I'll offer you just some insights. There is a few pivotal moments in this first sort of 15-20 minutes that potentially you should be playing on your own without seeing the spoilers, just for added atmosphere. When I first played this back in about 2009, I'd say, I had no preconceptions of it. I didn't know anything about the game. I just sat there and I experienced it, and that is how it's come to be my favourite game ever. So to give you some background on this, we are sort of an outfit of, I don't know, mechanics or whatever, and we've gone to this space mining craft called the Ishimura. But as we're docking, there seems to be an issue. And nobody is responding to us as we're docking. And the docking platform hasn't locked us in, and we've crash landed. And now no one's there to greet us, etc., etc. And it's really awful.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
So what you're going to get in this is a space horror game, which draws heavily on franchises such as the Alien movie franchise, Event Horizon, and to a lesser degree sort of Resident Evil. You've got that kind of third person, really eerie, sort of close up to your character, so a lot of the screen is taken up to give you that kind of feeling of claustrophobia. However, this does things different, man. This does things ultra creepy, and this does also allow you to move and shoot, unlike the likes of Res Evil 4, which was kind of a comparative game at the time. So I am Isaac. I've come onto the ship. I believe my girlfriend is on the ship, so he's ultra eager. He needs the damage report, man. So let's do this. Now, spoiler alert, this is your final warning. If you want to play this and experience it, look away right now and come back to me after you've played, because there is an iconic moment coming very, very soon.
Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Originally, this game only sold 1 million, but it's gone down in history as an absolute cult classic. It does horror subliminally well.
No, the quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait, do you hear that?
Uh-oh, hear what?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Behind you! You got. So there are little changes. I believe in the original I had to head there. However, in this, I've got to head here. Because I've got to run, because I've got no weapons. Also, my brightness, my HDR settings, really bad on this computer. I'm playing on the PS5. I can just about make my way through, but I haven't set my colours. Oh, that is the main enemy type in this game. That is called a necromorph, and you will learn all about necromorphs in just a moment. Ultra dark, ultra creepy. This game plays a lot on sound, so wear a good pair of headphones to play this game. And yeah, all of the original elements are here. It stays very true to the original. However, there are some changes. You will need to scavenge. This is very ammo scarce, just like Res Evil, stuff like that. ammo scarce. Cut off their limbs. Now there is the kicker. You see, here is our weapon. This is our plasma cutter. The main, or the first starter weapon in this game. It's a laser, if you like. And the only way to kill the enemy is to cut off their limbs. Shoot them in the head, nothing. Shoot them in the body, nothing. Cut off their limbs, yes. Aim it with our L2, and you can change portrait or landscape by pressing L1 and R1. Getting all my my L's and R's mixed up today. Open crates by stomping on them. I'd advise you to also stomp on any stricken enemies. When you take an enemy down, stomp on them. They will drop stuff. Shoot open this door and you will see a necromorph. Spoiler alert, they're not pretty. Here they come. Let's open the door. So this guy will not die until I've taken his legs off, so he's nice and slow. And now I've taken his arm off. So there he is. And what you want to do, walk up to him and stomp on the cheeky boy. And then you pick up some stuff. Also feel free to stomp on anything else, because it does no harm. And definitely don't trust anything in this game. That's my takeaway for you. Press R3. Find out the way to go. Very handy dandy. But I'm going to go this way because explore everything. Oh my god, my headphones are up too loud. And that made me soil my underpants. There are new jump scares in this version, in the 2023 version. So those of you who are very familiar with the original, the OG,
Security request retrieved.
get ready to have your wits
We shot that fucker right
shaken.
between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Right. Stompy. Get me some small meds. Everything is scarce in this game, so the earlier you collect things, the better. Right, we've got some dialogue now. There's our buddies from earlier.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made
We're
it.
just going to go resource hunting while this dialogue takes place. Essentially, yeah, we're on a mining ship in the middle of space. Comms are down. All the staff have disappeared. And as we just found out, it looks like there's been an alien infestation which has affected
We can't.
the
Transport
crew
is wrecked.
of this ship.
Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
So lots of stuff is down and non-functioning, so we're repair tech engineers,
There's a broken
and
tram car blocking the tunnel.
we have to basically repair the ship,
And the data board's
work out what
down.
happened,
I can't
survive,
lift the lockdown or
kill
haul the tram
things,
until we get a spare
and
from maintenance bay.
get to
But
my
it's all on
girlfriend.
Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle
And
it. Just make sure there's power
it's
to the repair
eerie.
systems.
The other
And Isaac,
notable changes in
I'm sure
the
Nicole's okay.
2023
She's
version
doctor,
are
right?
there's new areas,
Smart thing.
there's some new elements of the game.
Always does.
Like they've completely changed, minimal, but certain scenes, like in the original there's a mounted gun asteroid blasting mission that's been changed somewhat. Right, so we press R3 and we need to go through that door, but we're not. We're going to go this way. We're going to explore because we want some resources, and this is where you learn not to bloody trust anything. We're going to go over here. We're going to pick up some credits, and then we're going to back up, come down here, and face a formidable trickster. That there corpse is not really a corpse. See what happened there? It's new to this version. It's kind of testament to the new generation of consoles and PCs and whatnot, and what devs can now do. But I was able to strip away layers of the flesh before I actually, did the necromorph there any real damage. Parts of his leg came off. So yeah, that's a new little thing, which is exciting. So we're just going to play a few more minutes. Let's go over here. And we're going to open up our next Hey, going to open up our next mechanic here. We've already opened up nothing. We've already opened up our that's not a good noise. That's a very bad noise. We've already opened up our plasma cutter, but now we're going to open up stasis, and that will enable us to go through this door here, and that lets us manipulate sort of gravity and slow things down, sort of, yeah, I guess a slowing down of time thing. And you can use that on items such as that door there. As you can see, it's hasn't just opened, it's slowed down. And you can use that on enemies as well, which is really helpful later. It's a phenomenal mechanic, and you can recharge it. If you look on my right shoulder, you can see a yellow bar. That is my stasis. I recharge it with batteries like the one I just picked up, or a stasis module, or by hitting one of these. Holy mother of God. The lights have gone out. That I do not remember from this game originally. Oh, shh. I'm running to the light. Oh, okay. There's nothing there. That was a fake out. Just to soil my pants a little bit more. But there we go. I've recharged my stasis. It's gone blue on my back. Good times. And the 4 things along my spine, if you haven't played this before, that indicates my life. I've got 4 bars of life. So let's save this. Overwrite. Job done. Save. I'm just going to do a little bit more for you, and then we'll call it a day on this. So it wants me to go through there. I'm not going to go through there just yet because from memory we have a bathroom, and this says something inside the vents. There are vents below and I believe above, so let's just do a quick poo-poo in the toilet. Oh, stuff. Sorry mate, I mean that's no way to go really, is it? Creepy, 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 the noises are creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Is there anything in here? There's a locker. Sing to yourself when you're nervous, it helps. Oh, shiny. Do you reckon he's dead? I don't. He was. There's one more thing in here. What is that music, man? Eerie sounds. The sound designers, they don't... sound teams don't often get big shout outs from, you know, people playing games and that, but the sound design on this game is second to none. I don't think there's anything that way, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go here. I'm going to save the game again, and I'm going to call that a day. You've seen the beginnings, you've seen the kind of core mechanics, the stasis module, so you'll use that to slow down enemies later. So when they're moving really slow, you can really focus your fire on their limbs, and the enemies get more and more jump scary. They get bigger, badder, faster, and this game just in general gets more and more and more horrific. So I'm going to be playing this a hell of a lot from now. As I said, the original is probably still my favourite game. If you can't get hold of this version, the original still holds up incredibly well in this day and age. It's unbelievable to think it came out so long ago. But do go and give it a spin. And that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. And if you've liked this video, do leave a thumbs up and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. And until the next time, see you later.